Hello everyone and welcome to Decorating with Barbara. In today's video I'm sharing a DIY and a few changes that I made to my fireplace decor, as well as how I decorated my breakfast area. Alright guys, so my DIY is this mirror. Now I know some of you guys are saying, Barbara, we already visited this mirror before. But when you last saw this mirror, the rectangular mirror did not have a frame around it. And so my high-end supplies were just some simple electrical tape and rub and buff. And I used the color Gold Leaf, which was very close to the existing frame. Or you can use the washi tape that you get from Hobby Lobby. I just didn't have any in the proper size. And as you can see, it does come in several colors. And so the washi tape does come in different widths. I just had this tape on hand and I just worked with that. But you can check Hobby Lobby for the other sizes. And then also, I didn't use the width as it is here. I did use some to fold behind the mirror as well. And so that may be something you consider when you choose your width for the washi tape. Very budget friendly. And the mirror, of course, I had left over from a bathroom makeover that I did earlier in the spring. And so once my husband trimmed out the entire mirror with the black tape, I went ahead and painted it gold. And I really like the way it turned out. Now, if you like this project but you want it in black, you don't have to paint your tape because the tape looked really good just by itself without being painted. Now, as you can see, I did go ahead and add the garland to the fireplace. And so I'm going to go ahead and do a different look on the mantle. I wasn't 100% filling the first look with the off-centered design. And so while this is going to be off-centered, it won't be as busy. Alright guys, so we're going to decorate the mantle and the hearth room, and then we'll decorate the breakfast area as well. Now, if you like this project but you want it in black, you don't have to paint your tape because the tape looked really good just by itself without being painted. Okay guys, so this is how I decorated the mantle. So since we've decorated this mantle once before, I thought I would just walk you guys through this time and just share with you some of the things that I used on the mantle. And so for this space, I was going for that rustic elegance. I like casual decor, and I like a little rustic vibe with a touch of elegance. And so that's where you see the vintage mercury glass ball garland come in at. This is a touch of elegance for me, as well as some of the trees that have the sparkle bottle brush look to them. And then with the darker trees, I thought that would bring in just a little bit of a rustic touch, but it still has a slight bit of elegance with the strapping in the bronze. I've been doing more makeovers on my old decor. I painted the Merry Christmas sign. It used to be silver and gold when I picked it up years ago. And then in this corner of the fireplace, I have stockings that I've had for many years that I got from Hobby Lobby, and they seem to be something that Hobby Lobby carries every year. They're just in a faux fur, and they're simple and in like a taupe color, and I have used them in many different decor styles over the years, and so they just seem to work. And then I added some bells. Not sure where I got those bells from. Oh, I got them from Hobby Lobby many years ago. They were in silver, and then I just painted them maybe a few years ago in this kind of a gold copper color. And then I added this pretty brown velvet and silk ribbon. And I believe I got that ribbon from Hobby Lobby in the sewing department. And so to keep the mantle from looking too sparkly, I wanted to add in this rustic vessel, and then I just added a evergreen tree to it. And then here on my small table, I added a little lantern or cage in gold, and I just kept it pretty simple with a small wreath and a candle on top. And then I just added these glittered berries and a few orange slices. And then I have it sitting on top of a gold tray, which is sitting on top of a fur square. And so I kept the other side of the hearth open so that I could place this lantern on the hearth if we needed to use the table. And so here on this side of the kitchen, I wanted to bring in some greenery because I'm not bringing in a Christmas tree this year. I have had Christmas trees in my kitchen over the past years. Last year I had stick trees, but this year, because of my grandson is still kind of in that curious stage, I decided not to bring a Christmas tree in the space, and so I thought I would bring in the evergreen. And these are the Norfolk branches. I have a few tall ones in the back and then some shorter ones on the front, and I think that just really brings in that evergreen feel that I'm craving. And then I did add a few evergreens on the bottom of the candle just to bring in more evergreen. Now I might bring in the stick trees later, but at this point I have decided to not to bring them in, and so we'll see what happens later on. But I think this looks really pretty, and then I'm just going to add a few more touches to around the candle just to warm it up a little bit more. And so guys, I did pick up this candelabra from Hobby Lobby. It is similar to a larger one that I picked up from Bella Bees last spring, but it's on the smaller scale, but it still works. And I'm going to add it to the candle, and then I'm going to add this cute little deer that I picked up from Home Goods. I thought he was so adorable, and I wish I could have found a smaller one, but this is all I can find so far. So I'm going to add these two just to add a little bit more interest and texture and warmth to the candle area. Okay guys, so I'm going to put together a really quick centerpiece, and I'm just using the evergreens that I got from Bella Bees, and I just broke it into two pieces. It was a larger teardrop, and then I'm adding a large pine cone that I got from Hobby Lobby, and it does come in a pack of 3. And then I'm just adding these smaller ornaments that came from Walmart last year in a variety pack. And then the glass ornaments came from Hobby Lobby. And then I'll be adding a few little orange slices. And I thought that just kind of warmed up the centerpiece. And of course, the large dough bowl came from Goodwill. So thanks so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hope to see you at my next video. Bye-bye.